One of the things that 18F through GSA have done is create a digital analytics program, right? So across the federal government now, you can check out and see who's accessing what websites, right? And it's not necessarily rocket science to anyone that has a domain tracker, right? But to roll that out across government is. And I think it's 13, I think. You'll have to check the GitHub repo and see if I'm right still, because it's pretty active. But 13 different state and local governments have forked that tool, right, in order to provide that same thing. And so when we talk about all the policies, right, enterprise architecture, when we talk about all the frameworks that we deal with in federal government, right, awareness and inventory are key. If you don't know what websites you have, what are you going to do about it? How are you going to modernize with HTTPS? How are you going to do 508 compliance? So a very simple thing that's now seen widely across state and local. And so we had a story, I'll get the cities wrong, but there's like Sacramento and Los Angeles. So one of the state governments there had leveraged this tool, and they had a problem with it, right? And one of the other cities fixed it for them in 3 hours, right? 3 hours. That's cities helping cities. And so if I can tell you a use case for why open source matters to you, imagine building a product for the federal government that now has applicability across 50 states and however many local governments there are, instantly, immediately. I feel like that would be compelling for you to understand in terms of the community that instantly becomes accessible when you start to modernize in these practices, right?